afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Final Fantasy VI. So last time I showed you what happened after Zozo. We got some storyline, and then I showed you how to get back to the belt so we could power up Gal some more. So I was able to get a lot of new things. We got he's got Angle Form, Hills Gigas, Veil Dancer, Rock Wasp. I was unable to find the gold bears or the trilliums. They're really hard and seem to be very rare. I've been here for a while. I also had the Harvester, the Serpus, Oversoul, Acrinian, and a Fedor. So if I catch one on the way out of here, that's cool, but if not, we're going to move forward. We're going to go back to Zozo, and then from there we'll go ahead and figure out what we're going to do, okay? So from here, from the town, you're just going to go all the way down. I'm going to get into a fight or two, I'm sure. And come in here. Alright, so you're going to come through this mountain. I'll meet you on the other side, okay? So it's really one room. And then you're going to jump into the waterfall, or jump off here, and then it will take you to Nakia. So I'll meet you at Nakia. Alright, welcome back. So I also wasn't able to find the Aspirians. So I may go off camera after this, once I do my next 2 videos. I'm doing 3 videos today, 2 of this, and then 2 of Pokemon. So once I finish those, I might go back a save and see if I can find the Aspirian, because that's the one I really, really wanted, but I couldn't find him. So we're here. We're going to go up here. We're going to leave this town. And then we're going to find our way to South Figaro. You guys should kind of... that was Unseli and Moo. You should kind of recognize this area, so I'll meet you guys at South Figaro, okay? Alright, so I was absolutely wrong. You don't leave. You actually instead... you go back down. Sorry. I think it's right here. Oh, come on. Talk to this guy. Oh, no, you don't want to shop. And then he'll take you to South Figaro, basically. So, yeah. Oops. There's no point in leaving the town. Oh, excuse me. We had a Halloween party / birthday party last night. It's my 42nd birthday tonight. Today, so this is 26th. And then my neighborhood had a trunk or treat. Okay. Can't be too careful. Okay, that was kind of... Well, we didn't get that last time, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so now we're going to go to South Figaro, which I'm not 100% sure where it is. Let's see. What is this? Alright, so I'll meet you on the other side of this cave. Actually, I'll meet you at Figaro, because you go through this cave and then you go find him, okay? So, I'll meet you all the way at South Figaro. Alright, welcome back. Go down these stairs. We want to go to Kollingen. Sorry, you can't. Every time. I always try to do that, and it always tries to stop me. I keep forgetting. Alright, so. From here, we go down. I'll meet you at the next location, okay? Alright, so north, this... Alright, that's for Rock Wasp. So, if you go this way and up, you'll run back to Zozo, and if you go that way and up, eventually you'll run back to South Figaro. So where we're going is right here. I'm gonna not pause it, I'm gonna show you something really quick. So I've been slowly working on the espers. So, Celes has learned Rama and Sirens, all of their magic. Is currently working on Celes, almost done. Locke is the worst when it comes to learning magic. He learned Siren, now I'm working on him learning Kirin. Edgar's learned Rama and Siren, is working on Kirin. Sorry, Locke is working on Siren now. Gao has learned Sith and Siren and is now working on Rama. And I'm just kind of switching them out. So yeah, they're all learning magic. Alright, so we are in, I think this is Jidoor. Let me double check. Wasn't paying attention. It is Jidoor. Alright, so there's some good information here. It's Joy, the westernmost town on the world map. Good to know. We're gonna check here because why not? I like checking armor. We got a lot of money. Mithril shield. I'm gonna buy one. And a white dress. Buy a white dress and a mithril shield. Because why not? Cool. Alright. I like doing that. So how much money do I got? I've got lots. Alright. So we'll go in here. All the poor people were forced out of town. I hear they built a new town in a valley between the mountains up north. Ah, so this is the other. So, got it. No one would be crazy enough to go to the Imperial continent these days unless they had no choice. Alright. So we're looking for a mansion. Head to the northernmost mansion. I'm assuming it's you. Impresario. Maria? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear. We're really in trouble this time. What? Celes looks like Maria. Oh, that was weird. You dropped the letter. The man must have dropped this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife. So I'll be coming to kidnap you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wandering, what's his face? Were you born on a farm, son? Probably. A gambling vagabond who finds freedom for society narrows view of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Yes, we'll go with Seltzer, because why not? Why are you not working? Yes. Seltzer, it is. That would be Seltzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with Seltzer. I keep calling him Seltzer, that's not his name. Once you're back in control, simply go south to reach. What? Maria, the famous opera diver, is absolutely gorgeous. So simply go south. Oh, alright, that was a vulture and an iron fist. So we're gonna go here. So if you had Shadow right now, he'd leave. Just let you know. If you were able to keep him this long and you got here, he would leave. Alright. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Okay, so there are some bad guys we absolutely have to fight here. Dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything, do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I mean, it's a self-imposed conundrum. I say let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria. That's why we use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? Oh, you guys are so slow. You said yourself that Celes looks like Maria. Now, just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant! Oh, hold on here. I'm a former general, not some opera bluesy. Well, that's kind of mean, ma'am. Alright, so... Maria... That's the spirit. What? Ha ha ha. Oh no, not Ultros. I got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. Well, this is gonna get awkward. Better get to work. We gotta make a star out of you, Celes. God, isn't anyone gonna read it? The war between the East and the West was growing more violent. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love, Maria, back at home. Oh, this is unique, guys. Oh. Okay, this is awesome. Probably gonna get me copyrighted. I was not expecting this. Bravo, bravo. Okay, well, let's get moving, right? So you can only play as Locke here, so just get ready. You want to switch out his Thief's Bracer. Well, I can't. I want to give him sprint shoes, but we can't do that. Yep. We'll do that one. Alright. We'll go through the northeastern door. I think that's this. So that's south. Northeastern. So that's going to be up here, I think. Warm-up room. I can't let you up here. It's too dangerous. Okay, so that's not right. Maybe I went to the northwest. Sorry, guys. How many different directions can I go wrong? I'm gonna go this way just to get them all wrong. What? The heck? Did I miss a door? Okay, so it says northeastern, but I went through both the north doors, unless I'm missing one. Which is definitely a possibility. So let's try here. Maybe it means over here? Read the score. Being made to part, though promises of perennial love, yet sing here in my heart. And in the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchange be with him, not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much before the start of scene 2. I'm sorry. Have you always been that pretty? Like, why didn't you stand up for him when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. Alright, I have to go on stage soon. The next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into a song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? What the heck just happened? Okay, so I became her. Cool. We're gonna mess this up. Boy, are we gonna mess this up. Okay. I don't think that's right, but maybe it was. Sing it, girl. Oh, are you kidding me? Yesterday was a raw mess, but we managed to keep the stage. The show's still on for the next 3 days. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pause this. All right, let's go ahead and get this one correct. Sorry about that, guys. I got him. I got the first two right. I didn't even see the first one, to be honest with you. All right, let's try this again. All right. Don't slip up this time. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? I'm not going to remember all that. That's a lot to remember. Oh, so West Armors between Maria's council fell into the hands of the East. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince of Rals. Maria still thinks only of Draco. She gazes at the star each night. That's what happens. Okay, so oh my hero. So I'm the darkness. Must my. I almost messed that up again. This is kind of a cool concept. Prince Reyes is looking for his dance partner. Please leave the past behind. Our kingdom is part of the East now. This is amazing. Maybe it's just me. You are wonderful, Celes. Alright, we're going to leave when I figure out how to do that. Alright, oh, there's a letter. I owe you guys one, so I'm going to jam up your opera, Ultros. Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. Are you the impresario? It's underway. Where is he? What? Possible attack. Wait.
Insolent rogue, knave of the western hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. If you have Maria's hand, I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
Cool. But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that. With what? Oh. Oh. Let's see if Maria can disrupt this up. Oh, this is heavier than I thought. It's going to take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. That's oddly specific. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room on the right. He'll let you get up there. Leave it to us. Alright, so we're going to go up here. So we actually have a countdown. It happens. Nothing stops it except for pausing. We're going to come up here. We're going to talk to this guy here. The impresario sent you. You need to get up the catwalks. Lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. Okay. So we're going to come down here. Oh. Yeah. What? We got plenty of time. While you're doing this, there are some bad guys you absolutely want to fight here. There's a... I'm going to pause it. Can I pause it? Alright, so this actually pauses the clock. Sewer rats and Goetias. If you want them to appear in the belt later, you have to fight them here. They're not great bad guys, and the rages aren't very good, but... if you don't fight them here, you'll miss them. So I'm going to... it says it's really hard to miss them, but you can still. So that's good to know. So we got a stunner and a Goetia. So we want to fight the Goetias first. Okay. Stunner. Okay, keep going. So we need to now find a sewer rat. Okay. Why am I missing someone? Oh, we're missing Celes, that's why. Makes sense. I'm gonna keep all of these fights in because they're storyline. No. Ew. I really do need a sewer rat. Oh, this is a terrible fight right here. Actually, hold on. Nothing here is really strong. That's the time, that's the problem. Oh, you're angering me, sir. Well, that didn't work. I'm not getting any sewer rats. It might not be any sewer rats. It might be the Goeshas and the stunners. I hope so, because otherwise, yeah, we're missing things. Got plenty of time, but not what I want. Right. That should do it. Plenty of time, which means I can pause and look at this fight. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I don't think I have any of those. Says white capes. White capes. Do I have any white capes? I'm not going to know. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, rats. That's hilarious. Oh no, this will never do. With those two flat, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Neither Draco nor Rawls will win Celes's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave. You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music! Alright, so I want to pause it real quick. We're going to talk about it. There's a lot to this fight. So the music is supposed to be really awesome. And he kind of moves around in this, not really. So based on his position, he does certain different magics. He can do attack, ink, tentacle from one position, attack and fire from another position, attack and level 3 confuse from the third position, and then the fourth position is attack mega bolt. Okay, so his attack is weak. Ink is same damage, but can have blind. Tentacle is powerful, but you have no defend. But you have no defend at all cost guess. So it's not as dangerous as the first battle because we had someone that if they died, it was game over. So we don't have that issue this time. Your HP and defense also will be higher, so that's a big deal. Fire, his magic fire is really kind of not going to really do much anymore. So when he starts using level 3 confuse, that can be bad. On any character that has... So level 3 confuse is a confuse that will land on anyone that has levels multiple of 3. I don't know what our levels are. We might be safe, we might not be. Relics or rages which block the status will still block it here. Mega Bolt isn't that strong. Drain is bad. Drain is bad. He also uses Blitz and Bushido. He counters with that. Blitz and Acid Rain. Weak but annoying water poison that also sets sap, which always sucks. If you let him live for a whole minute, he'll throw out an Imp Song attack, which sets Imp status on 9 characters, which is a problem. He's very weak early, picks up and gets dangerous as he moves along, so you want to beat him quickly. So he'll confuse it when you can, otherwise focus attent on trying him, beating him. Don't steal. Whoever has equips Rama or equip Summon Rama is a good option if they don't know Thundara. It's once per battle, but will be better than anything other than Thundara. Gao. So lock, save, and assign should stick to attack. Got it. There's nothing to steal. Though they can cast slow if they have it, and Thundara if they have it as well. Edgar will use drill. The real magic though is Aspirin Rage. I don't have Aspirin. That's the one I don't have. Isn't that amazing? If Gao is behind Ultros, Stray Cat is also good. Could kill him in 2 hits with Cat Scratch. If you didn't pick up either of them, Oversouls is good. Alacran is good if you don't. Alacran can really work. Atrophies. So we'll play it by ear and we'll kind of figure this one out, okay? So you're just going to attack Thundara. And then we're going to use, I think we're going to go with the first one he said. Gao is behind him, so we're going to go with Stray Cat. So he has 2,550 life. What magic do you have? We're going to cast Regan. Because I like Regan. I feel like such a sucker. Alright, so we're going to use Thundara again. Oh, wow, that was... That... What? That was... That... We'll watch this and then we'll end it. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Setzer. I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. What? Unforeseen twist at every turn. Just as we think Maria's to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. Whoa, that was... Okay. I only have 3 edits, so this is going to be a long video, guys. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Celes. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to go to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you were the world's greatest gambler. I'm the king of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't said I'll help you. I still haven't said I'll help you. Alright, so I think this is a really good place to stop. So until next time, guys. Adios, amigos.